Hi, this is Janet with Awesome Knots, and I wanted to share one of my favorite projects with you guys. I've been working on, I call it the Pretty Peacock Blanket. It's made up of 101 of these peacock motifs that are sewn to a background afghan of teal, solid teal. And this is what it looks like when it's done. Anyway, I only have two more of these to make, and so I thought I would demonstrate how to make one. I have an eye hook here, and the first thing we do, it's called the magic ring, and it's really simple, but it's got a lot of steps. Anyway, you have your yarn hanging in the front, pull this behind it, up and over, okay? Now just kind of hold it with your finger and stabilize it and pull it through. Sorry, pull it through. Now hold it and do 3 chains. 2, 3. This represents your first double crochet. Now you want to do 8 double crochets inside this hook. So we're going to go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Pull a little bit on this tail right here to tighten it up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take our hook out, and we're going to cut, and we're going to get rid of the purple yarn, and now we bring in the turquoise yarn. And so what we're going to do here, we get our turquoise yarn, is pull that loop through, and then follow the yarn through the 2 loops that it's in already. And then we're going to pull the turquoise through. All right. Now, I'm constantly working on ways to shore up, my weaves so that my blankets don't come undone. Here's how I'm doing this one. I'm doing a double crochet, and I'm using I'm using the tail of the blue in my first double crochet. And crochets are slip knots, so it's a series of knots. So you just got to tie your loose ends up in here into a series, make them part of a series of knots, and they won't come undone on you. Okay? Now we pull, here's the magic, I guess. Pull, and you pull this one too, tighten it up, pull, and now you've completed, well, almost completed your circle. You've pulled it tight. And now you want to single crochet in the very top of the first 3 chains that you did that made the first double crochet. So you do a single crochet in there, and then in your next stitch, and I'm weaving these purple ones in, see, you do 2 single crochet. All right, now I can put those behind me, those tails, the purple tails, and I'm going to do a single crochet, and now I'm going to do 2 single crochets in the next space, and now I'm going to do 3 half double crochets in the next space, and 2 single crochets, single crochet, 2 single crochets, single crochet. All right, and now I'm going to join with a slip stitch with the first stitch. So you pull it all the way through, do a chain, now do a single crochet in the same stitch, and that makes your next row. So now we're going to go single crochet in each stitch all the way around. And when I do this, since I'm not adding any stitches, I chain them or crochet them a little bit looser or more loose than the previous row, just so that there's no bunching and it lays nice and flat. Okay, so you just have to make them just slightly looser than your previous row, because typically when you are crocheting in rounds, each round you need to add more stitches. Otherwise you end up with a cup instead of a circle. All right, so crochet all the way around. Now we're going to join with a slip stitch. Okay, now we pull our crochet hook out and we're going to cut this, and we'll go ahead and cut the purples too. Get those out of there. And now we're going to switch over to our yellow. Okay, here's the yellow. Take our hook again. Now we pull the loop out, stick our crochet hook in the, follow the thread where it goes. Now we put the yellow, we're just going to pull that through. All right. Now remember I talked about, weaving the loose yarn in. Now we're going to do a single crochet, a chain stitch. Now a single crochet there in the same stitch. Now we're going to do 3 single crochets. Now I'm going to do a double crochet and see how I'm weaving this end of this, the yellow in. Another single crochet, and now we're going to do 2 half double crochet, or 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Now we're going to do 2 half double crochets, and now we're going to do a double crochet and a triple crochet. Oops. 2 triple crochets, triple crochet, double crochet, double crochet, 2 half double crochets, a half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, single crochet, 2 single crochets, another single crochet, and actually